What's up, guys? Elite Gamer 360, and today we're counting down the top 10 fastest rides in Orlando. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for some more great content. Number 10. Found at Walt Disney World's Hollywood Studios at the back of Sunset Boulevard is Rockn roller coaster. This ride is awesome. The only inverting coaster at the Disney parks, and it's starring Aerosmith. So this ride is pretty intense. In fact, I think it is the most intense ride at all of the Disney parks. And I hope you guys agree too because, well, this ride is rockin'. Because on this ride you go through 3 inversions, some sharp turns, lots of speed, and that's what we're talking about today anyways, and speed is what matters. Especially for this ride having inversions, you have to have a lot of speed. And that's what this is about. So Rockn roller coaster, 57 miles per hour. Number 9. Also found at Disney, but this time found at Magic Kingdom, is Tron Light Cycle Run. This is a very advanced and cool kart style where you're in a motorcycle. You pull the restraints and they come on you. It's pretty cool, I think. And this launch is fast. The wind blows in your hair and it's awesome. And it's cool the canopy lights up at night. This is mostly kind of like your standard dark rides. There's occasionally some neon lights and that's what makes it cool. But this is no standard dark ride because of the kart style, and just it's really fun ride. The one downside is it is a little short, but this ride altogether is fun and fast. 59 miles per hour. Number 8. Found at SeaWorld is Pipeline the Surf Coaster. This ride is a stand-up coaster, and it makes you bounce. You bounce a lot, and that's what they're trying to accomplish here. It features 1 inversion, as you can see right now, and that's probably pretty intense because you are standing up and you're going upside down. That's like crazy, and that's why this ride is fast. It's crazy fast. It has some good airtime, some good turns, and you are literally bouncing the whole entire ride, which adds to the suspense of this ride. 60 miles per hour. Number 7. Found at Epcot is Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Now let's get something straight. This is my favorite ride at any of the Disney parks. And you may hear me talk about that more in my other roller coaster videos. But I just love this ride. I mean, it's not just because I like the movies, but this is just a great ride, really fast. Has the only reverse launch at any of the Disney parks, but that reverse launch is intense. And I love intense. It is an omni coaster, which is a special type of ride that spins to feature different things it's trying to focus on. It's really crazy. And if you think that spinning will make you dizzy on roller coasters, this ride is smooth. You will not get dizzy. It's fun. It's got a lot of good show elements. And it's fast, very fast. It's got a lot of cool jump points around. And on this ride, you'll be rocking to the Guardians of the Galaxy playlist that they chose. There's some good songs on there. And so if you go to Epcot, you need to ride this ride. As of now, it just came out of queue not too long ago. And this ride has reached heights of 210 minutes. So if you get to ride this ride, good for you, because I have not been able to ride it in a while because of these long wait times. 60.3 miles per hour. Number 6. Also found at Epcot, Test Track. This is a little bumpy at times, but that's what makes it fun. This ride is really fast. It's mostly an indoor ride until you get outdoors. And when you get outdoors, let me just tell you, you want to hold on to something because it's fast. Right here, you reach the power section of the test vehicle test, and you go flying. Like, you hit some little drops, some really sharp turns, and some, like, fast speed. This is the fastest ride at all of the Disney parks, surprisingly. I honestly didn't know that until like a couple of months ago. I was surprised by that though also, which is strange to me that this would be the fastest ride. I thought like Tron or Guardians would be the fastest, but no, this one is. It's really crazy also, so you should ride it. 64.9 miles per hour. Number 5. Found at the Universal Studios is the Hollywood Rip Ride Rockn. Now this ride is intense. You go 90 degrees straight up the lift hill, and it's not like a diagonal lift hill. Nope, 90 degrees straight up. And this ride is very high up. Very high. You get a good glimpse of the park for like 0.3 seconds, and then you come tumbling down. And some people who see this, like, if you guys are not coaster fans and you like just like watching the rides and you see from that drop point that it's like going into like a loop, it doesn't do a loop, so it's an inverting coaster. But if you thought that this ride, just the first part's intense, no, because this part that just happens intense. There's lots of more drops and really fast turns, and the drop is what causes that speed. But that's not the only intense part. There are various other high drops, great turns, and just, it's an awesome ride. One of my favorites. You definitely should ride it. And yeah. 65 miles per hour. Number 4. Found at SeaWorld is Kraken. This ride, let's just say, is pretty crazy. It has plenty of inversions and height. Yep, just like the Rip Ride Rockn, it's height. Not 90 degrees straight up, but at an angle. And this lift hill is intense and high. You can kind of see a glimpse of lots of parts of the coaster and some of Mako, which we'll talk about later. This ride is adrenaline pumping the whole time because it's exciting, some good sharp turns, dropping, and, well, it has lots of inversions, let's just say. And as soon as you get to the top of this lift hill, you get a great glimpse of the park. But that beautiful moment is soon wrecked as you come flying down the lift hill, which is so fun. I just think it's really cool. I also like how it's on water. Same with Mako, just to set the scene. This ride has some trenches, lots of loops, and just a great setting, I feel like. And hey, who doesn't love a good coaster with lots of inversions? Because this ride is one of those rides. Like, if you're a good thrill seeker, this is the ride you need to ride if you go to SeaWorld. 65 miles per hour. We're in the top 3 now, so number 3. Found at Universal's Islands of Adventure, the incredible Hulk coaster. This ride is fast. As you slowly come up that lift hill, you get launched, and you immediately stumble down into inversions after inversion. There's 7 of these things. 7! There is lots of speed, some height, and just inversions. And this ride is pretty intense the whole ride. This ride never disappoints. It's always fun, even though time after time of riding it, you might get old of it. No, this ride always has some fun in store, and it's just altogether awesome. And as we're getting to the end of this ride, you may think, I think I'm safe. Like right here, you're like, okay, I think the ride's, like, chill. Nope, there's no chill in this ride, because you go into yet another inversion. That inversion of the ride is fun because it's pretty slow. I like slow inversions. And yeah, 67 miles per hour. Number 2, Jurassic World Veloca Coaster. You launch 50 miles per hour into awesomeness. This ride is so fun. My favorite ride I've ever rode. And it's just awesome and fast. You will have some encounters with the Raptor Pack along the way, which I think is pretty cool because I like Jurassic World. I'm a Jurassic World fan. And they add to the setting. It has a good setting, like you're in the Raptor Paddock. Has lots of good turns, drops, and 50 miles per hour is not fast, really, is it? Yeah. Why is it number 2 then? Because it has 70 miles per hour launch. You literally hear it. And then down you go to the top hat. This ride is just so fun. The most awesome thing. And who doesn't love a good dangle? I love getting hung upside down for a couple of seconds. That also adds to the intensity. And right as we come over the Mosasaur Lagoon is everyone's favorite part. The iconic overwater and corkscrew. And yeah, so if you go to Universal and Islands Adventure, ride this ride, please. 70 miles per hour. And the moment you guys have been waiting for. Number 1. Found at SeaWorld is the Mako. As I was talking about earlier, while on the Kraken, you can see the Mako from the Kraken. And this ride, ooh-wee, this ride is fast. And not only is it the fastest ride at Orlando, but it also has the highest drop in Orlando. As you can see, this lift hill is intense. You hear the music, and you hear your screams. Because when you plummet down this thing, you know you're in for a good one. Because this is a humongous drop. Very big. Although this ride does not go upside down, it would be fun if it did. This ride has really intense drops. This ride, kind of all this ride is occasional turns and really intense drops. And drops are fun in roller coasters, and I think, in my opinion, hopefully you guys agree too, but this ride is awesome. The drops are fun, although that's kind of the only thing in it. But it also has that water vibe. It is just a good ride. It's kind of a long one, but I mean, if you're going to have like 300 drops, you have to have a long ride. But this ride, just awesome ride. 73 miles per hour. So, thanks for watching the top 10 fastest rides in Orlando video. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my channel. See the other videos. And also check out the channels that I use the videos for in the description. There's a link to their channels, and subscribe to them also. But one last time, don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya!